welcome back to AlphaCraft. Down here in the museum, that's right, we can now tell everybody what this thing is. It's a museum. Down here in the museum, and we've got our pigs. We don't have our chicken. We've got our cow. That's right. I have put out a call for different alphas to start selling me mob heads for diamonds. And I do believe that a few of them have messaged me over Discord and said they had some mob heads. So I'm going to have to start working out the details. I'm going to have to maybe make like a little space where we can put the like a booth where you bring the mob head and you trade it for, you take a diamond and you trade it for a mob head, something like that. That's what we're probably going to have to do. That might be a good idea. We could set up a booth for that. Methinks I'll do that. Now, oh, thank you, ma'am. Her and I were having a little chat right before I hit record. Just letting her know I was about to start recording. We have, I think three. Oh, Magpie. I never noticed you had an earring, buddy. That's cool. Just a subtle little detail. I've never noticed that. But yeah, I have one Patreon that has sent me their skin, so we're going to have to get their mob head. And I have two others that I've sent messages to. I'm waiting for them to reply so I can figure out what their Minecraft skin is so that we can get their mob heads so we can add it there. So we can have 3 new heads over there. Headhunters, yes. But looky here. Look what I've been doing. Oh my gosh, Piggy, what are you doing? Yeah, it's going to be a museum, a big one. Now, it's going to be, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so right over here, this is going to turn and go back this way, and it's going to be like that over there. Okay, so it looks way bigger than it is. It's going to be a lot of space, a lot of open space with a lot of dioramas. I had looked at some different suggestions in the comment section, and I had looked at a list that I had compiled quite a while back. I think I'd asked people on my Discord channel about this, and if you're like, Piggy, what Discord? Well, look down, either go back to the beginning of the video, and you'll see the link show up on screen, or you can look down in the description box if you're watching on YouTube, and there should be a link you can click on that will take you to my Discord channel. Then you can hang out with all the other piglets in the pig pen. That's what the Discord channel is called, the pig pen. You can hang out there. You can see all the different, there's all kinds of crazy stuff. People there find out about different events that are going on way before they show up on YouTube. They can find out different things like schedules, if videos are going to come out, or if I'm having a bad week, maybe I'm not going to release videos. Just all kinds of insider baseball information that you can get there that you won't get just watching the videos. So that's a really good place to be. But not too long ago, I'd asked people, hey, what are all the different mob heads that I can get? And I got that into a compiled list, and then I worked out idea for different biomes and areas where those heads might appear. And so I've got myself a comprehensive list of all the different biomes that we're going to build in this museum. And there's going to be a few extra things in the museum that don't necessarily have to do with mob heads. And we're going to do that a little bit later. I just thought I would start out there as kind of like a... what do you call it? Like a progress report? I guess that's what they would call it. A progress report. Just showing you what in the world I've been at. Because there's certain little projects around the base that I don't really feel like warrant an entire episode. Once I've introduced the idea, it's okay to just work on the background. Like I'll show you one more. One more prime example. I heard that, villager. You just keep picking them carrots. Piggy needs those carrots. We'll hop up here for a second. Oh, yep. Let me hit F7. Whoop, make that go away. There we go. I was making sure that area down in the museum was lit because we do not want bad guys spawning and blowing up our really, really nice exhibits. I love this double jump. I tell you what. Can we double jump up there? Oh, nice. Yes. So look, I have been going through slowly over on top of the ravine cave, covering it with oak slabs. Or not oak, the jungle slab, so we can make sure that everything is spawn proof. And as we develop a little bit more of the areas, I'll keep doing that so we can just more and more make sure no bad guys are going to be able to appear. Now, unfortunately, right now, this area right here is nowhere near spawn proof. So every once in a blue moon, I do get a few stragglers show up. I tell you what really makes me panic. I'll be over here messing around doing some stuff, and I don't even pay attention because this is all green, and then a creeper just steps out from the sugar cane. And I'm like, nope, and run away. But yeah, okay, so that's what I mean by stuff going on in the background. But let's run over here because I'm going to show you what in the world we're going to start working on today's episode. We are back at the base. There is so much stuff that needs to be done at this base. We're just going to keep plugging away at it. So we have got these villagers, all 4 of them. Well, 8 technically. There's 8 villagers, but we have 4 different farms going on here, and we have no way to access the food. We have those little pipes coming off the back for the food, but we don't have a central location to gather the food. So we're going to starve here. We can't have that. There's no way that a pig is going to design a bunch of farms sitting around out here and then just starve to death. That would be silliness. Talk about silliness. How did I leave that? I don't know if you can see that. There's like some stinking little brown patch of dirt over there. It needs to be turned into stone, which is fine because that's where we're going to need to be. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to need to dig out some tunnels so that we can route this stuff, because being over there, it's useless. We can't use it over there. So we're going to need to route the food and bring it somewhere over here, because what I want to do is have, we've got, Piggy, you got this huge base going. You've got one building. One building. What gives, buddy? What gives? Yeah, we need to add some more structures here going on so that we can start having a centralized place for food. So I think that's what we're going to work on. I'm going to see how much I can get done in this episode. I'm trying not to lock myself into the mindset of you must complete an entire project for the episode. Maybe some of the episodes could be like partial parts of projects. Like we've got the hospital over here. Remember this? Quite a few episodes back. Yes, I've been distracted. We got this really, really cool hospital going on here. And we've got the laboratory is supposed to be in there. We haven't built the laboratory. I've shown a few alphas. There's something behind this wall that is really, really cool. It's completely pointless and useless, but it is really, really cool. And I really want to show that. And then I need to build the maternity ward so we can have more villagers. So that's what I mean by something that's... Whoa! Don't throw the ender pearl, Piggy. Eat the carrot. Projects that maybe take multiple episodes to complete. But I have rambled. I've run my mouth. I've ran my soup cooler. Yeah, I got it right. Oh, man. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start getting to digging out some tunnels so I can start routing this food and planning a spot where we can make this food route to. So I'm going to get working on that, which is just going to be a whole lot of digging. And thankfully, we've got all these cool things going on. This haste 2 is really going to help. Digging out that stuff for that museum down there, maybe an evening. Really, really easy work. But yeah, I'm going to get to digging out these tunnels so that I can start getting all this food routed. And then I'm going to bring you back and show you what in the world it looks like and what in the world I hope to do with all of this food. And look at that. I know you're saying, what am I looking at, Piggy? I don't understand. Well, right here is a dispenser. And if I put something in that dispenser, the comparator is going to see that. It's going to send a signal to the repeater that I'm going to send it to this block. And above this block is a sticky piston. It's going to push these 2 observers together so they're looking at each other. That's going to send a signal to the block behind it, and that's going to make this dispenser dispense items. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. And there they go. Now, where did they go? They went down there. What's down there? Yeah, I've been hard at work for the better part of a couple of hours. Look at there. Where's the dirt? It disappeared. It went into the water stream. We're going to chase it down in just a second. But what I've done is I have dug out this tunnel at level, what are we at? 62. The farms are in the 80 range, so they're about 20 blocks up above us. There's one right there. I haven't filled this up with water yet, so I didn't want to start over there. And then we pick up 2 farms. And then right here, we're going to pick up a 3rd farm. And keep running. Oh, yes. I went through and did all this in stone with lighting and everything. And then we're going to pick up our fourth farm right here. This is where carrots come from. I've got all this junk laying right here. I've been using it, and I've got a little water source. We're going to get rid of that once we're done. I'm going to have to get that water and take it over there. But this gets washed all the way over here. Goes around this corner. And you watch what we find over here at the end of this thing. Deer tay. The dirt made it all the way over here. Isn't that cool? Let me out, please. Nope. Okay, fine. We'll break a block. There we go. We'll place that back there. Place that back there. So that's what I've got going on down here is a water and ice distribution thing. At first, I'm like, I could make one of these. I could collect all the stuff. I could take it over to where I want, and then I could filter it and distribute it. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to go through the headache of having to build a distribution filter and everything, mainly because, believe it or not, I'm almost out of redstone. We haven't built a witch farm on AlphaCraft, so you have to dig up redstone, and I haven't done a proper mining session in a couple of months, actually. Found enough diamonds, been selling trees like crazy, or logs, and so haven't really needed to dig for diamonds. So this right here is going to look familiar in just a second. That's where the beacons are. Go down a little bit further, we can get to the tunnel for the food. And then right here is, hey villagers, guys just hanging out. We're going to use you guys soon enough. This is the snowball factory right in here. Let's go ahead and hop back through. And where this comes out is a secret. Yeah, I've been growing nether wart in here. I needed it to make some nether wart colored blocks or something like that for the biplane I built for Dreamsmith. But boop, we pop through here. Little secret entrance. Make our way up here. And now you know where we are. We're in the base. Isn't that cool? So what I haven't done is I have not hooked up the hopper system coming out of these farms. Like there are, you can barely see it. It's kind of dark. You can kind of see it right there. That trapdoor box has hoppers in it, and it goes to right about there, and it's going into a chest. On the other side of that is that redstone thing that I just started off showing. And look, I got rid of the dirt spot. I fixed it. But yeah, I don't have anywhere for the food to go. Oh, excuse me. So I didn't want to lose all the carrots this guy has worked so hard to collect. So I've just left that. It'll be kind of like the last thing is to hook up the hoppers. But now I got to reference an image. There we go. Yeah, I start the whole clip and I don't even have my image ready to go. So we're going to come over here. Somewhere right in this spot over here is where I have the tunnel going. Because right over in this side, we're going to eventually start building some more stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and build this thing real quick. I'm going to start to explain what in the world is the base about, what's going on, and why are we doing this. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks wide. I could do it about like that. I'm trying to decide if I want it to be inset up against the wall. It is 1, 2, 3 blocks deep. So if we started here, 1, 2, 3, we could do that. So let's see here. Let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. All right. We're going to have to do a little bit of combobulating. Discombobulating and recombobulating. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and we're just going to start building. 2, 3, 4. And if I need to adjust stuff or fix stuff, we'll just come back and do that. I also brought some different blocks over here just in case. So, yep, it's going to turn it into dirt, isn't it? Do that and do that. We'll place that. Oh, that's going to get that one. And then that's going to get that one. Okay, let's see here. Maybe we can mix and match a little bit here. Well, that was weird. And this is going to give us some color variation. So we got a little bit of, come here, dirt, a little bit of color variation going on. Just kind of like how we got green going on right there. Let's do that. Let's put some green right here. And maybe some green right here. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. Okay, we can go with that. So then I want to put barrels facing me. 2, 3, 4. Like that. Okay. And then let's go and get this out of here. We need these. Okay, so the birch, stripped birch. We're going to do stripped birch. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got to be careful. I'm sitting there mining, and it's just going to like blow through the stone if I'm not careful. Doop, boop, boop. There we go. And then we can do the same right here. Now this is a little tricksy because this is actually the back wall of this. We might want to do 2 right there. You know what? We need to sell the idea that this is not slightly less than 1 block. See how we can see that poking out? But when you do that, 2, 3, there we go. So right here you can't because that's a full block, but with that path block you can see just a little bit of the texture. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And now, if you don't get close enough to see the outlines, if you just stand back here, it looks seamless. It looks normal. If I didn't do it that way, you'd be able to see the dirt block underneath, and it would really look out of place. We'll go ahead and let's see here. We can kind of tuck this back into that rock. I think that'll look okay. 2, 3. Ooh, jumping high. Go and do that. That looks good. I like that. Okay. So then I want to do, let's see here, maybe we can stack up. There we go. So we want to put a trapdoor like this. I love the variation in trapdoors we have now, and I love all the cool new tricks and things you can do with trapdoors that we used to not be able to do. Get them to freestand and float in the air, all kinds of cool stuff. There we go. So that's going to give us, it's like a little stand, a little, I keep wanting to say gondola. That's not the word I'm looking for. There's another word for like a structure where vines would grow up it and stuff like that. It kind of has that feel. So let's schmacka you down. Now, question. Okay? Now, I'm not complaining. Don't take me as complaining, because it's great that we can turn 1 block into 1 stair, and instead of 6 blocks into like 4 stairs, and you lose 2 blocks. I don't know where they go. Who does? But what I want to know is the 1/4 of a block. Where does that go? I don't know. But we're just going to take the hit. Okay, so from here, I want to put... Make sure I'm doing this right. We're going to do that and that. And then, tricksy. We got to figure out how to do this. See, I'm also trying not to place blocks there by accident, because I do not want to accidentally turn that back into dirt. And then I have to figure out where I'm going to get something, grass block. Where I'm going to get grass blocks so I can turn it back into a path block. So let's do that. There we go. And then from there, I need some birch slabs. We'll go ahead and stack up. And this is also, I don't know if I can place scaffolding on top of stairs, but I was going to say, this is one of those applications where you can't, if you can't get scaffolding to stand on top of stairs, this is one of those applications where having scaffolding just wouldn't help for what we're trying to do. Oh no, we're getting grass spread. I'll have to fix that in a minute. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. It's supposed to be 3 on both sides, but since we got that wall right there, wait, does that tuck back? Yeah, but I think it's going to be okay, because I think we're going to have something in the way, and so you're not going to be able to see. Let's see here. It's this, and that leaves 1 out. Okay, so this will work. Break you. And place that. Uh-oh. Will this work? Uh-oh. No. Oh my gosh. Who knew it was going to take so long to build such a simple little thing? Let's see. We'll break that up. I'm going to come back placing some stairs there in just a minute. Oh, you know what? We could do this, because I do need to put this back here anyway. 1, 2... 3. Boop. Boop. There we go. And then we will strip these. There we go. And then we need some lighting. One, so the plants will stay put. And two, so we don't get any bad guys lurking around here. So there we go. We got like a little food stand going on right here. Could just do... We can jump. Okay, so we'll do that and do that. There we go. So that doesn't look too bad from the side profile. And you know what? Even with jumping, I can't really see. Maybe if we did this. You're just making it worse there, Piggy. Okay, let's see here. Maybe I can get up here. There we go. Squat. Put the stairs. Jump across a squat. Oh. I'm doing this more for my own sanity than anything else because I know that's there. Okay, so there we go. So that is the stand set up. And then we'll get that. So there, work site is cleaned up. We've got the build. I know what you're thinking. You're totally underwhelmed. Piggy? Okay, let's run over here. See, it looks nice. We finally have something else other than gray going on. We got some color. We got some stuff going on. But it's not quite complete. It still needs to be set up. Because I need to be able to have food actually go into this thing. See, right now all of our food is caught in those hanging baskets. We need food right here. So I got to do one more thing. I am going to get to building a contraption that's going to let me bring the food up here and put it into these barrels. And then I'll know which plants to put in front of here. I don't know, like I don't want to plant a carrot here and carrots are right here. You know, it'd kind of be a little messed up. So I'm going to do that real quick. I'm going to go ahead and finish up the backside with water elevators and hoppers and collection systems and all that, and then we'll bring you back. We're going to finish off that little spot right there. We have something to add to the monument. If I can get something to work correctly, we'll have something to add down to the museum, not the monument. And then once we get all that up and working, I'll explain why is that over there, what's going to end up over here, and what's the deal about the base. So just sit tight. I'll be right back. Look at that food just zipping on by. Just zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh my gosh. We got food. We've got food. Runs all the way over here. Oh, this is how you get a pig to do his exercise. You give him food to chase. Right to here, right to this spot, which y'all just saw a second ago, because I had to make a head. Yes, I did. I had to create a head, so it's going to be up in the system. We got this stuff going right here, and it's going up and away. Do I have ender pearls? Yes, I do. Okay, so good. We can go over here, and I can show you. We're going to run back over here. I tell you what, something as simple as just digging out a tunnel, I got to make it super difficult. This could have been something I could have done in one afternoon, but no, I have to make it all like fancy schmancy and have all this stone and everything everywhere. This took me quite a bit. And so for those of y'all that are watching this in real time, you know, usually I'm putting out my episodes on a Monday. Kind of missed that Monday, didn't I? Let's go ahead and run over here, and I'm going to show you where the food's going. Now, we saw where the food's supposed to go right there. But it's all coming to this spot right here. It's all getting spat up in here. Now, this stuff is the overflow. It's washing over to here. Right now, it's just going to do that. And apparently, we've got plenty of beets. And I've got this stuff going. Oh, no, we don't want to pick up the beets. I guess I can eat them. But this is going to a hopper here. That's going to a hopper there. And it's just ending up down in there. So let's go ahead and jump down there. And I'll show you what's going on. Hop on over to the other side. Boop. There we go. Okay. So we have... Ooh, there we go. It's not Pigglesworth head. It's somebody. So we've got wheat. We got potatoes. We got beets. We should have carrots. I need to set up the hoppers for the carrots. I thought I could, that's the weirdest thing. I could have swore I saw carrots zipping by down there. So I was going to do the thing with the carrots on camera. And then for some reason I thought I didn't have it. Where is Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So I'm supposed to have some bone meal with me and some tools. What did I do with all that stuff? I thought I had it all set up and ready to go. You know what? I bet I left it down in the maintenance spot. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and sleep real quick. And then we're going to take care of these carrots. I'm going to run over here. I know I've got some bone meal. Okay. I've got a hoe. I've got some bone meal. Let's get a little bit more bone meal just in case. You can never have too much bone meal. Go ahead and take yourself a little nap because we're going to go pop our heads through a wall, and I do not want mobs coming after me. See, we need to end up right over there, but what I don't want to do is try and do that from the inside of that ravine because then the clip will take forever. So I'll tell you what I can do. I can explain to you what's going on here while we're going over here. So over in this spot right in here, I've kind of zoned out this base a little bit. And over in this spot over in here, we're going to start doing different kinds of livestock. I got to move all these animals, start creating places for them. We're going to put livestock and food over in this zone right over in here. So that's kind of what my plans are for that. Let's see here. You stinking spider, you just stay put. Creeper. Yeah, I have not 100% spawn-proofed this area yet. Probably should get to that. That hurt my ankles. Let's run over here. We got this room. Let's see here. What was I think if we just... There we go. There we go. We'll do that. Oh no, just tearing up everything now. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to look in here. We're going to take as much carrots as we can muster. There we go. Now it's starting to make that lovely noise that tells me that carrots are being delivered, which is awesome. So we got any more? Okay, so let's go and get the rest of the carrots. And then we're going to take that out of there. And then I'm going to put the hopper right there. Now that hopper, see, there we go. Now we're feeding carrots into the system. So this thing's going to make a racket for a while. And let's see here. I can go ahead and place these back here. And nobody will know the better. We can, let's see here. What did I just take? That stair. We'll do that. You break? Yeah, you break. Okay, and let's go ahead. This is like a weird little bit of lag going on or something. All right, cool. So we're feeding carrots into the system. And we've got ourselves some bone meal. So that's awesome. And I think, yes, okay, I think I can run over here. Man, we've still got you stinkers. We still got you stinkers. We still got so much mob proofing and just stuff to do around the base. It's crazy. Let's go over here. This is taking way longer than I thought it would. Let's hop on down because we still got that mob head that we need to place. So we are going to check. This is wheat. So we're going to place wheat. That is potatoes. You get back in there. Uh-oh. So we're going to place a potato. And yes, if we bone meal it fast enough, you don't have to worry about water being there. So that, oh, see, we've got beets. So we're going to, oh no, I need a beet seed. Oh, stinkerish. Okay, let's see here. I've got a carrot. I had this all set up. I kid you not. I don't know what I did. It's been a few days since I set it up. But I'm gonna get a beet seed so we can do that. But we need to go ahead and do this because we're running out of time for the episode. I gotta hurry up and get this thing rendered and uploaded, and where everybody can watch it, they're gonna be like, Piggy, where's the episode? What's going on, buddy? What's happening? So let's see here. Open Sesame. All right, so for those of y'all that are new to Minecraft, you have this thing in Minecraft called signs. They're these really cool things that you can use to place messages and stuff in Minecraft. So the way we're going to build this, we're going to take a stick, we're going to take a log so we can get some planks, and I'm going to click this, and you can see 3 planks and 1 stick gives us a sign. Isn't that cool? Yep. Oh, good, and we can at least eat the beetroot now. So let's run over here, run down here. I tell you what, I'll go ahead and do my spiel while I'm doing all this. So if you enjoyed this episode, please click that like button. If you want to see more of these as I release them, you're not already subscribed and you want to be, go ahead and click the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified whenever new episodes come out, go ahead and click the notification bell as well. Here we go. We have got another Patreon head to add. I've got 2 more to add. If I can get the patrons to give me their names and their Minecraft skins, we can add them. So, boop, there we go. Right here, this one's a little overdue. And we are going to go, it's on the second line. Okay, so this is Jack's Dad 132733. Jack's Dad. So thank you so much, Jack's Dad, for your patronage to the channel. Been a patron for quite some time, and I'm so glad that I'm able to finally reward all of you by adding your heads here in AlphaCraft. And remember, if you're interested in becoming a patron, there's links down below, or you can go back to the beginning of the episode and you'll see links there. Also to the Discord channel, to Twitter, and everything else. So you can hang out with all the piglets. Not just these fine fellows and ladies, but all the other piglets as well. It is free to join the Discord. Go ahead and join it, and you can get all the insider info. We just got to figure out how we're going to set up a little booth so we can get ourselves some different mob heads and get this area cleared out. So thank you all so much for watching. I had a whole lot of fun with this one. Like I said, it went a little bit longer than I had planned, but that's okay. Sometimes you got to put in the work to get the results, right? So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode of AlphaCraft. Stinker, here they are right here.